Simon, thanks very much for joining me this afternoon. TrustMark have been leading on a campaign around safe working in people's properties. Can you tell me a little about that?
Okay, so I think, Tom, what we identified had been all the great work that schemes have been doing in creating guidance for their businesses, for those that may be going to the property. And what we recognised was that the consumer needed some guidance themselves, but it needed to be guidance that was quite simple, quite straightforward. And it's based around three key things. Those key things are: before you have somebody to your home, what to expect, what to ask; whilst somebody's in your home, how you engage with them, how you converse with them, and how you stay safe; but also after. So simple things like sort of sanitizing when you leave, and payment, and all those areas of I guess, interaction that would normally happen. And the key here was very much about getting the trades back over the threshold, the consumer allowing the trades back into their home, but everybody staying safe. And we've really followed the government's line, if you think about what we've called this, in terms of work safe, safe work, as it's such a pertinent sort of place to be. So we want people to be safe. We want people to be having work undertaken in their homes. We want to very much help both trade and the consumer come back together to create a prosperous return from COVID.
Brilliant. BMA is fully behind the campaign. What would you like individual trade associations that are backing you up on this to do over the course of the next week or two?
So we are formally launching on Wednesday this week, so 1st of July. We will be sending out packs to all of the associations or anybody that's shown interest. And what we would ask is that the associations talk to their businesses, talk to their retailers, if in that relationship, to promote this to consumers. So the idea would be a tradesperson could print this document or send it electronically to the consumer, just so they're demonstrating that they will come in and they will be safe. And in one of the big elements that we're trying to encourage with this, Tom, is that don't be afraid to ask. So we want to get this communication between consumer and trade. So by supporting it, we're supporting, I think, a route back to some form of normality. Yeah. So it is very much about using it wherever we can, but not being over the top with it, if I'm honest.
Simon, thanks very much for your time. Good to catch up, and speak again soon, hopefully.
Brilliant. Thank you.